The International Space Station once again flying from the north down to New Zealand, and some of this cloud could be related to the developing tropical scene up there in the Arafura Sea. This is recorded by myself probably around 11 AM today. And from viewing this, you could probably see Cape York or the Gulf of Carpentaria. I think what's on the screen is the southern region of the Gulf of Carpentaria, and I'm hoping in coming days that the International Space Station will capture what's unfolding up there in the Arafura Sea. Coming up is the life of Invest 92S in the Arafura Sea up to a couple of hours ago. We have breaking weather news for Invest 92S. Bureau Meteorology's Northern Territory has updated some information on this developing tropical low. We will continue to bring the latest information as soon as possible. This is Force 13 AU, where the Northern Territory Tropical Cyclone Warning Centre has upgraded for the has updated for the second time. We now have a tropical cyclone device number 2 in warning. A tropical cyclone is now expected to form off the Northern Territory coast on Friday. We have a watch zone for the Daly river mouth to Milingimbi. There are no warnings or cancelled zones. Tropical low sustained winds near the centre of 45 kilometres per hour with wind gusts to 85 kilometres per hour, located within 55 kilometres of 9.3 degrees south, 131.0 degrees east, estimated to be 245 kilometres north of Milikapiti and 270 kilometres northwest of Croker Island. Coming up, various models and their tracks. The tropical low, which will become tropical cyclone Marcus, is currently tracking east at 10 kilometres an hour An intensifying tropical low north of the Tiwi Islands expected to move southeast across the Arafura Sea today before turning towards the north coast of the top end during Friday. The low is expected to reach tropical cyclone intensity during Friday evening and will then turn towards the southwest during Saturday, moving into the Timor Sea late on Saturday or early Sunday. Gales with gusts to 110 kilometres an hour may develop between the Tiwi Islands and Gale Island during Friday evening and may extend to Milingimbi if the tropical cyclone takes a more eastward track. Gales may also develop between Point Stewart and Daly River mouth, including Darwin, in the early hours of Saturday morning. If the tropical cyclone passes through the Diemen Gulf, maintains intensity. If the tropical cyclone crosses the coast east of the Coburg Peninsula Friday night, the tropical cyclone will likely weaken before approaching Darwin, reducing the chances of gales being experienced. Now here's the first track chart from the Joint Typhoon Warning Centre. Heavy rain expected to develop along the north coast on Friday, extending into the northwest top end on Saturday. We have a strong wind warning for the remainder of today. North Tiwi Coast, Van Diemen Gulf, Arafura Sea. The one for Darwin Harbour has been cancelled and a gale warning will be in place for the North Tiwi Coast, Van Diemen Gulf, Arafura Coast. Now we have a look at various models. You can definitely see the tropical low, which will become Tropical Cyclone Marcus. However, I'm also keeping an eye across the top end. In addition to the developing tropical low, are we going to see another one above Gove? And what has also caught my eye in various models is a possible tropical signal. And as mentioned in my previous updates, the Solomon Sea region. The Bureau of Meteorology Northern Territory has issued an initial flood watch for the northwest coastal rivers. Catchments that may be affected: Tiwi Islands, Mary, Adelaide River, below Adelaide River Town, Fenice River, Lower Daly River, Moyle, South Alligator and Wildman Rivers. Now this is the 500 millibar vorticity, and you can definitely see the area's interest as mentioned. Widespread daily falls of between 50 to 100 millimetres, increasing to 150 millimetres expected about the north coast during Friday. Heavier falls shifting to the north-northwest, including the Tiwi Islands Saturday before contracting west on Sunday. Isolated falls of 150 millimetres to 200 millimetres possible about the coast. Strong river rise is expected from Saturday. Road conditions may be impacted. The upper level divergence. The latest wind shear, and it looks correction, the 24-hour shear tendency. Now we have a look at the 850 millibar vorticity, and you can see where the tropical low is. So this time tomorrow, Tropical Cyclone Marcus. The latest wind shear. And here's the first track late cycle intensity, and they're actually indicating a Cat 4 system. Now here's another model. It's the CMWF 500 millibar height and pressure. We still have this 93p. In our AM update tomorrow, we will have a look at what the Bureau is saying for the Gulf of Carpentaria and the Coral Sea region, along with the Western region. The first tropical cyclone forecast track the Navy's NAFGEM 500 millibars, geopotential height and pressure. The scale is on the right hand side of the screen. Bureau Meteorology over here in Brisbane has cancelled a severe weather warning for the Wide Bay, Burnett, South East Coast forecast districts. However, for the remainder of today, hazardous surf warning for Fraser Coast, Sunshine Coast waters, Gold Coast waters. Now we have a look at the precipitation. This was in our earlier update. New South Wales has a initial minor flood warning for the Paru River and Woollawah crossing. Apology for the pronunciation. And they also have a hazardous surf warning for the remainder of today. However, it's extended to Illawarra, Batemans and Eden Coast tomorrow. Now this is a look at the Himawari 8 Papua New Guinea loop. We will continue to bring the latest developing news. And here's Nathan.
You can follow Force 13's outlets, the website force13.com, which has had a revamp and is still under reconstruction, but take a look. Also YouTube, of course, if you haven't subscribed, that might be a good idea. Visit Force 13. We're also on Facebook under the same name, of course, and you can like us on there, and you can also follow us on Twitter. Search Force 13, all in text for those. You can also add Force 13 on Skype or my personal account on Discord, Fool13, at extension 9094.